It is tradition for Party Pack 5 that we start with You Don't Know Jack. That's how it works.
Binge Pipe is revolutionizing main menu screens. Binge Pipe is more than a streaming service, and it's also less than a streaming service, because we're not a streaming service. Or are we? Yes, we aren't.
Who
With my
were
old
the
streaming service,
aliens?
I could never get a hold of a customer service representative. Now that I'm a Binge Pipe customer, they never leave me alone.
Hey, girl.
The second I have a problem, they're there to explain why it isn't a problem and why I should be more grateful for their ever-seeing eye.
The second my Binge Pipe router went out, a service team was in my home.
I mean,
I didn't even know I had
I'm still
door.
set in my
I thought the
convictions
volume
that it
was
was
off on my programming, but the Binge
probably.
Pipe doctor discovered it was my ears that were wrong.
Not only do they closely monitor my enjoyment of their services, but they reward me
Wow,
as
that's
I turn in
crazy.
fellow customers
That's
who are not
crazy.
completely
You had us.
happy.
You
Thank you, Binge Pipe.
you played us like a fiddle. You had us. You had us. You had us. You had us.
Binge
What's the expression?
Binge Pipe.
Hook, line, and sinker.
Binge Pipe. Thank you.
The following Binge Pipe content is sponsored by Bob's Shoes.
Who were the other
Not
aliens?
only are Bob's Shoes one of the most comfortable pairs of shoes you'll ever own, but for every pair we sell, we donate
If
another pair to
yeah, it
kids
does
in
tell you
need.
at the beginning of the game.
But
Who
if
are
you
who are the
return a
other
pair,
aliens? Out of
we take a pair
curiosity.
away from a kid in need. Bob's Shoes. You better order the right size.
Mr. Mayor, that octopus has a family. Wait.
Is that?
God,
Oh,
this
I guess that
Chinese
would be
takeout
everyone.
place.
There's only
This isn't
5
a
people
normal
watching right now.
restaurant. Look at
So
the
we're
roof.
starting.
It used to be a Pizza Hut. It used to be a Pizza Hut.
Well,
This
never
is
mind.
a very interesting wine because if you look at the label, you can see the cause in.
Binge Pipe hopes everyone is enjoying the party. Have you met You Don't Know Jack? Binge Pipe, because if you stop watching, you may stop existing.
Happy New
Bambi,
Year. Let's all
whoa.
just pretend
Okay,
last
so
year
OK
didn't
Boomer
happen,
was
shall
just
we? Look
suspicious.
to your left, look to your right. One of these people.
This is You Don't Know Jack, the
stupider than
irrelevant
you.
trivia party game.
And the adventure begins.
Dang. Might as well have been an
Let's
alien.
start
How many
with
times I got hacked?
Booty Pebbles. Hey, what's in your butt? The occipital muscle, the piriformis muscle, the teres major muscle, or the zygomatic muscle?
How could you? How could you even consider doing such a thing?
Where'd you
It was
guys
rude
pick?
and uncalled for.
Oh, ouch. The piriformis muscle is located deep in the buttocks. How deep? About as deep as that Admiral Akbar action figure you accidentally sat on in middle school. Here's one I like to call My Love Language is My Love of Language. If you're Dead Sea scrolling through dating profiles, what dating app are you on? eHebrew, OK Coptic, Arabic Mingle, or Coffee Meets Sanskrit?
Yeah, Monster Seeking Monster? No, that is a
Hey,
part
who
of
chose
Party
what?
Pack 4.
If you ever replay this question, don't pick that one.
Yeah.
The Dead Sea Scrolls are ancient religious texts written primarily in Hebrew. eHebrew, where you can stop by and say shalom to fellow singles.
Why don't we do it with free?
Try this on for size. Press A to get into formation and find your respawn point because it's a this or that. I'm gonna read 7 names. For each, I want you to tell me if it's a Beyonce song, an ESRB rated video game, or both. Think fast, you'll only get a few seconds to pick between Beyonce, a video game, or both. And you're all doing this together, so pay attention.
I don't listen to
let's do
Beyonce.
it. The Last of Us. End of time. Survivor. A Way Out. Halo.
This is an easy one. Come on. Really? Oh.
Destiny. EXO. Most of you skated by on that one, but player 5, you just plain sucked at that disregard.
Yeah, come on, drama, move it.
Proactive
Oh,
measures
your
have
screen
been
is broken.
enacted for customer
I don't know, that sounds like an
it's
excuse.
screw time.
That is the truth, Cookie.
Screwing during a question makes life a little tougher for all the other players in a variety of enjoyable ways. And you'll receive a bonus for each player who chooses incorrectly.
I couldn't have said it better myself, apparently.
We care enough so you don't leave us.
You're my question for forevermore. I love you. My question for.
Take a good look at Winner Winner Chicken Dancer. Say I want to tell someone to take the Greek L. What shape should I make on my forehead while dancing around like a doof? A sideways W, an upside down V, a backwards 3, or
Well,
a
it should have just let you
lopsided
tap on the
triangle.
responses.
So watch out. Player 5 just dropped a screw on you guys. Hope you brought your spectacles.
Well, you guys have been screwed. Something happened to your answers that made them harder to see. Not me though, because I'm
I love
smart.
this part. You can't see it, but I'm stomping around and kicking my legs in the air. Aren't you humiliated? The Greek equivalent of L, lambda, is represented by an upside-down V shape. The ancient Greeks actually had a fun victory dance of their own. They would take their conquered foes, stick them inside a hollow bronze bull statue placed over a bonfire until they were slowly baked alive from within. Hilarious. Excellent screwing, player 5.
Well, to
Here's that
compensate
cash.
for Drama's lag, she gets $2,000. She's no longer in last, I think. Oh, wait, I just assumed your gender. Haha, whoops.
Up next, Octopus Coffee.
I guess as a
Queen
streamer,
Elizabeth
that's all you can do, just go
Frankenstein.
haha, whoops. And then hope nobody notices.
Banned from Sweden for 30 years. Octopus, Coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein.
Did I just say the sentence, I assumed her gender?
Let's see how that
Uh-oh,
shook out.
I'm not learning. I'm only
Well,
getting
I've seen
worse.
The Swedish king Gustav III hated coffee and had it banned from his country in the 18th century. Round 1 is officially behind us. Numbers don't lie. Let's take a look.
Currently, player 1 is in the lead.
Yeah, me winner.
And down here, these players are highly valued, but their scores are not. We have some more screws to help our targeted numbers.
Round 2 screws have crazier effects. Plus, they earn you a bigger bonus for each player that gets the question wrong. So don't be shy about using them. The rest of you better answer fast before you get screwed. Oh, and remember, questions are worth twice as much in round 2.
I feel good about this.
Let's try Avenge Me. Which member of the superhero team, the Avengers, is also the king of Wakanda? T'Challa, T'Challa, T'Challa,
Oh.
or T'Challa?
Come on. I don't watch Marvel movies.
So who got it? That's the correct spelling of T'Challa, the Black Panther.
Well, I think it's pretty evident you had no idea. You got it wrong. Feels good to be
Why not
winning.
try? Thank God it's Friday the 13th. What type of summer camp would be terrorized by Jason Voorhees? A band camp? What's this?
Oh,
Player
man.
4 just used that screw. How's your hand-eye coordination? Well, we'll see.
Well, we'll see if you deserve mockery if you get this question right. Just aim, guys. Just aim for the right answer, fellas. It's not that hard.
Let's see who got it.
Didn't even
The
answer.
entire Friday the 13th horror saga started with a young Jason Voorhees drowning in the lake. But that's not what we're talking about here. JSON is a computing term meaning JavaScript object notation. I could easily explain it to you, but what do you know? We don't have the time. In the first film, the killer is actually Jason's motherboard. Oh, excellent screwing, Player 4. Have some cash.
"'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of age."
Next, Tiny Handkerchief. And oh yeah, French Cutlets Prime Tour.
It's time.
Well, that's because the swim answer was wrong.
Remember to type quick. That cash will be counting down until you lock in an answer. Okay, focus up. Look at this gibberish phrase and tell me what famous movie quote it rhymes with. Hey, a horse flea tissue. And pay no attention to that punctuation. Which side are you on? The dark or the light?
I have no idea.
Man, these space fights are intense. You're gonna kick yourself.
Whoa, those were awful
Let's get
hints.
on with it, shall we?
The hints made it worse. I was thinking of something Darth Vader said.
Disemboweled. Which of these serial killers was executed by a literal game of hangman in 1896? John Wayne Gacy, son of Am, Jack the Ripper, or Holmes?
I know which one it isn't. I know one of them is wrong.
Okay, let's take a look. You choked. Let's save ourselves some time. The letter missing is H, and H.H. Holmes was hung in 1896 for killing somewhere between 20 and 200 people. I once applied to be an executioner's assistant back when I was desperate for work, but apparently beggars can't be noosers. There is no hiding from Lord of the Lies. I don't know about you, but at the end of a long, stressful day, I like to unwind by watching a reality show where the people yell over one another. Well, if the cast of Vanderpump Rules enacted the same rules as the petulant children in Lord of the Flies, who would have the right to hold the floor? An angry Kristen holding a coconut, a furious Lauren holding a starfish, an irate Jax holding a conch shell, or an enraged Lisa holding a machete?
Wow, a question about a show I don't watch and a book I didn't read. That's crazy. It's funny how that works out sometimes, isn't it?
No, but I think I remember that episode. In William Golding's classic Lord of the Flies, the person holding the conch shell had the right to speak during meetings. And if you read the book, you know that it culminates in a very tense fundraising gala.
The Vanderpump Rules is the show.
You made it to the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And be careful. It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. I've been time-framed, in a general sense.
Oh, it's a history thing, isn't it?
Things happened when. Good luck.
Really? Wait, really? Shrek was in the 19th century? Tom Holt? Oh, that was a dumb answer when I picked that. Wait, no, it's not. Really? These are surprising me. Huh? Uh-oh. I don't watch movies too often. People do enjoy You Don't Know Jack today. Not sure if I understand this one. Boo. Oh, why'd I pick that? I know that's wrong. What's with all the Star Wars? What?
Player 4 takes it! Well done,
I can't believe it.
There are no small victories, except this one. You barely won. I guess what I'm saying is...
Jack.
Enjoy this exclusive behind the scenes.
Dang, at least I finished in the positives. What were you guys doing?
Hi.
What was happening over there in the bottom 3 department?
Question about serial killers from this episode, and most other serial killer trivia in this game. Also, I'm the author of several serial killer essays for online channels that are blocked at this point. I often read up on serial killers to prepare for trivia writing, dinner conversation, or wedding toast. I cosplay as villains. Dissemble me no more. Tear up the planks. Here is the beating of his hideous heart.
Thank you for joining us for this binge pipe bonus content.
Alright, that was a What was it? Ugh. Wait, this is
Some
create the
users
invent.
say
Yep,
the
this
binge
that
pipe
that is
menu
this one.
screen is too
Sounds like you guys
interactive.
are. Sounds like you guys want to play patently stupid. Are those no's as in patently stupid isn't in the pack? Because that's wrong. Or no as in I don't want to play patently stupid. Nope. People don't want to play patently stupid. Alright, so just pick any game here except for Zeepeldome. Alright, that's 1 for patently stupid. That's 2 for patently stupid. Who won last game? It was Diamond. I'll count Diamond's vote as 2 because she won. Oh no, he. I know you. I know who you are. Being on the internet is hard work. Alright, so, okay, we're gonna do Split the Room first, and then we're gonna do Patently Stupid. Oh dang, alright, that filled up fast. Alright.
Meow. Do not be startled. I am here to guide you as we explore the deepest recesses of your mind.
Did Diamond not get in? Ooh, that's ironic.
Using only your imagination and your thumbs. A hypothetical situation missing one key part will be transmitted to your device, like this one. Ads before online videos have been banished. In their place are 15-second videos of this. They are not skippable. Is life better? There are infinite possibilities you could write in to complete this scenario. Choose wisely though, because everybody else will then answer yes or no. And you will earn more points if you split the room. Fitting name, huh? For those of you in the audience, you'll be competing as one player. Your answers will be determined by a majority vote. Yes,
oh,
even
so,
in a
well,
nebulous
technically
void,
you're playing.
democracy is important.
Since, you know, you're the only one in the audience and it's a majority vote, the audience will just always agree with you.
Got it? Good. Now let's begin. You are about to attempt the impossible, to land a coin on its edge, to divide by 0, to successfully peel a mango. It's time to split the room. Complete the scenario that was sent to your device.
I was gonna make mine a bit too negative, and then I was like, yeah, everybody's just gonna say no to that. That's an awful idea. So I had to make it not as unappealing. So many people like Split the Room, and I don't know. I mean, I guess I kind of know why, but I feel like it plays better in a group of friends. Hey, toxic. Oh, that's his toxic
Time's
aura.
running out.
I mean, it could be toxic aura, I guess.
Roar.
Yo, is that Vargas Hooks?
Fishing
Is
with
that
earworms.
Aidenbrock? I fish in with earworms.
You've had the wheels on the bus stuck in your head for a month straight. You recently heard of a radical cure that involves this. Doctors say there's a chance the song will naturally leave you soon. Do you try the radical cure now?
Is your dignity really worth getting the wheels of the bus out of your head? I mean, I guess there are people like Agax who already watch hentai, but... We all just went, no. No thanks. We're good.
The longer it takes the room to answer, the more bonus points you get. Feast your eyes on. Know your angles. You have figured out the key to a perfect photogenic smile, but it means that instead of saying cheese, you have to say this. You are taking a photo with Nobel Peace Prize winner Malala Yousafzai. Do you use your trick?
Do you want to... Does she know and understand English? I feel like at least someone in the room might. It's still gonna be awkward no matter which way you do it, but you will get the perfect smile. Should have made it less, even more appealing than what I had before.
And now, Binge Pipe presents...
Because before I had headshot.
Fridge.
So...
Your smart fridge has gotten too smart. I knew it. Every time you remove something, it is instantly replaced. One day, someone puts this in the fridge, and now you can't get rid of it. Do you get a new fridge?
I mean, at that point, you just can't use your fridge anymore. Alright, we're gonna do patently stupid and then go back to this. That's the plan. At that point, you just don't have access to your fridge. Well, is it inflated? Is it already inflated at the time of putting it in, or no? Because that would affect my answer. This is the Jackbox Party Pack 5. Put in the room code to join the audience after going to jackbox.tv. Go to jackbox.tv and then
This scenario is called
put in your name and then the room code. IFMH.
You can control the climate with a satellite. The only downside is every 5 years we will experience this.
Pals.
It's currently 96 degrees in Canada in January. Do
You mean
watch the
Aiden?
satellite?
Oh, that's crazy because Aiden's here. My brother says what's up. Oh, yeah. I don't think I would want everyone around me to be a furry. Like, I don't want everyone that I know, including me, to be a furry.
Up next is the Unfanuit symbol. You discover the Japanese symbol that's tattooed on the back of your hand translates to this. You're about to spend a year in Japan. You can't afford to remove it. Do you cancel your trip?
Well, I mean, if it just says RIP, is that RIP as in rest in peace or RIP as in tearing a paper apart? Because I wouldn't really mind either way. How does that fit on my hand?
Get ready for performance anxiety.
I mean, I guess it could, but it'd just be
whenever you hold
disproportionate.
This with both hands, you become a fantastic singer. Your friends enter you in a TV talent competition. There's a $10,000 cash prize. Do you appear live with your lucky charm?
Am I allowed to disguise it? I don't feel like people can tell. I mean, I'd rather just rely on my natural singing ability. Now I got pipes. I got vocals. I can sing. No,
it's
I'm
time for Spooky Dookie. Every time you poop, you extract a $50 bill.
Ew.
Unfortunately, this also comes out. Do you endure this
Well,
pain
that's
for
kind
at
of
least
the
a
point.
month before you see a doctor?
That's kind of how it works. That wouldn't really. Is it more poop than usual, or time to hold that bag? How much poop do you have to poop at once for it to become painful? I'd rather not reach my hand in a toilet.
This one is called Cave of Forgotten Screams. In your teens, you happened upon an undiscovered cave drawing. For fun, you dipped your finger into some clay and added a drawing of this. Years later, your stupid addition is changing how primitive cultures are taught in schools. Do you admit what you did?
I mean, first of all, why would you do that? Why? Why would you go up to a wall and do that? Like, you're affecting the walls. You're affecting the learning of multiple children. I mean, you couldn't have, why didn't you report it to someone first? Yeah, I'm about to tell them, like, I'm not gonna miseducate the entire world.
Brace yourself for a jumbo choice. During a work outing at a basketball game, the Jumbotron suddenly zooms in on your section and says $1,000 goes to the first person to do this. You are sitting next to your boss. Do you do it?
I mean, would they really fire you for that? Like, if you ask them for permission, then you can just be like, yeah, sure. That's also a weird thing to request on the Jumbotron. Like, they're basing that entire thing on the assumption that people's bosses are there.
Let's check in with the standings.
I mean, I'd assume it would be on the cheek or something. Didn't even think about mouth kissing.
We reached the decisive dimension. Everybody will be presented with a new type of scenario. There will be two options to choose from. Door number 1 is already provided. You will decide what's behind door number 2. Remember, you want to make it as hard of a choice as possible. Oh, and if you correctly predict a certain player's decision, you'll earn some bonus points. Let's begin. Write an option that you think only some people would choose.
The decisive dimension.
Desperate for cash, you sign up to be a guinea pig. There are 2 experiments to choose from. You can either test the effects of an all-asparagus diet for a week, or do this. Which experiment do you partake in?
Not sure if I understand option 2. I mean, do I choose whether or not I get sick?
$50 for those
I can just not play Jackbox games for like how long, whatever was it, and I'll just, you know, I'll just not get sick. Who chose asparagus over lettuce?
No dice.
Okay. Alright, pal. Okay, pal. Alright, bud. You need to be stopped. No, I'm good you didn't. I'm glad you didn't get a good split. Oh, he got a pretty alright split.
Your movie studio has run out of bankable superheroes and you need a hit. You can either make a movie about Captain Big Hands or this new superhero. Which new superhero movie do you fund?
What would Captain Big Hands even be?
And the thing is, they'd probably both make millions.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh no, somebody really went there. I mean, yeah, but I'm assuming that they'll get the rights. Hopefully they'll put the money that I'm investing into getting the rights. Okay, well, I'm not gonna pick Captain Big Feet. That's just big. Oh, should have picked Captain Big Feet. That's just a Bigfoot superhero movie. That actually doesn't sound like too bad of an idea. Well, no, yeah, no, I'll still go with my original point that it would just encourage fetish art.
Let's switch things up. You show up late to a colleague's silent auction. Regrettably, you promised to bid $100 on an item. The only things left are a crate of packing peanuts and this. Which item do you bid on?
Okay, so you're supposed to make your option as good as the other one. Okay, so y'all need help. Y'all actually require assistance. Why would you want that? What are you gonna do with them? That's a little bit suspicious. I'd take a large-sized cutout of a butt. You can just like take it to school and it'd be fun and it'd be funny. Fry them and eat them. Okay, pal. Alright. You need to be stopped. You need to be actively prevented from coming back here. Where's the ban button? I'm joking, I'm joking. An empty crate. Would you rather want a bunch of useless things or nothing?
It all comes
That was
down
the real
to this.
question I was asking. Who's gonna win? Hey, you guys heard of Joe? You guys heard what happened to Joe earlier? Y'all y'all heard what happened to Joe? Alright, we have to go to Patently Stupid now, and then we're coming back to split the room. Are you got... No, you can't... Joe... Wait, what was the joke that I had planned? Wait, Joe won the... Joe winner. I had something better and then I forgot it. All right, we're going to Patently Stupid now. We gotta go to Patently Stupid. We gotta. People wanted it, I think. Yeah. Wait, let me check the settings actually, cause. Okay. Looks good to me. All right. Okay, this seems like a racial attack on my person. I didn't ask to be born black. Alright, this is Jackbox racist. I knew it. I knew it all along.
I have 3 coffees for Mr. T, 4 teas for Mr. 3, and 40 pho trees for the gentleman in the back doing a vaudeville routine.
Alright, so we're going to go to, after this, split the room again, and then we go to
Welcome to the
Madras City.
seminar. My name is Toby, and this is my ex-wife,
Lena! And together, we are about to change your lives.
That's right, Lena. We've got a packed room of 8. But more importantly, this room is packed with future millionaires.
Great! So now that the doors are securely locked, let's get down to brass tacks. How are we going to make you rich?
Simple. By unlocking your potential. The potential to invent. And as Lena said, the doors are securely locked. Kicking them can only injure you.
Now everybody knows the best inventions solve big problems.
That's right, Lena.
Can we get a
To
hashtag
identify those
KKKR
big
in the
problems,
chat?
We'll need to do something we call market research.
On your device, you're going to receive 2 fill-in-the-blank prompts. Type in anything at all.
And voila, you've created a problem.
Now your created problems get sent to the other attendees to inspire their creative masterpieces.
So let's get to it.
We're halfway home.
The only thing that is impossible is spelling the word impossible. Can't do it. Impossible. Aim for the moon. If you miss, you might hit a star, which is terrible if you know anything about stars.
Let's get a move on. Time's almost up.
At the end of every rainbow is a person taking a blurry picture of it. What's
Now look at your device.
incorrectly?
You've got somebody else's problems.
Been there.
Simply pick the one you want to solve. We're halfway
1, 2,
there.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep, it's incorrectly.
Not to rush you, but the clock's a ticking. Fantastic. Now it's time to solve that problem.
That's right. This is the pivotal moment where you bring your designs to life using nothing but a pen and paper.
But we ran out of paper, so you'll have to use some cocktail napkins.
And remember, color is your friend. We're halfway there.
All right. You can't have a sunrise without killing a few vampires.
Uh-oh, drawing time's almost done.
I should say that. That should become a thing that I say. Don't ever look back or forward. Everything good happens directly to your left. Wow, directly to my left is my full evaporator or whatever, dehumidifier.
Give it a title.
And a snazzy tagline.
Something that makes people think, hey, I really need that.
Let's go.
We're halfway home.
Be right back. Read the things for yourself if I'm not back in time.
Quit dawdling. Time's almost up.
Wow, I'm back. Making noise while you work makes people think you're working extra hard. Don't have a sunrise then. No, I hate vampires.
Creation with our amazing presentation tool.
Really sell yourself, too. This is no time to be shy.
Exactly. Now, let's see those inventions.
I guess I'll read everything. Like I always do. Alright. Momo.
Let the masters show you how it's done. Hey, Toby.
Never
it
mind.
looks like you have a
Oh
problem.
yeah, I forgot. You can
You
press
bet I
present
do,
for me.
Lena. I just want to feel more comfortable this way.
That is a problem. But I think I've got just what you need. It's something I like to call...
That sounds like a perfect solution. What's it look like?
Glad you asked. Point your peepers at this.
I think I know what it looks like.
Picasso couldn't have drawn it better himself. This looks great, Lena, but without a tagline, I'm afraid I just won't remember it.
Not to worry, my easily influenced friend. Soon every billboard will read this.
Whiplash!
It's darn near perfect.
I don't know how to
and
answer
that's
that.
How it's done,
I
everybody.
guess you could say you were uncomfortable with your problem in the game. You didn't really provide a solution. You just brought us straight back to the problem that you had. Right, Larksian. I wish everyone would die. Wow, that's... Who wrote that? Are you guys okay? It's a little bit disconcerting. Ooh. Yo, yeah. I guess that's what you do when you have the color red. Machine guns. If you want everyone to die, get yourself some automated machine guns. I guess that is what you do. Yeah, I guess the problem figures was the solution. Alright.
I just want to do this all day.
Well, I've got the solution. It's called...
Did you write this?
Art me up already.
Well, looky
A
here.
TV.
Nice. Tagline time.
Here we go.
And scene.
You sit on your ass and watch Steven Universe Future 24/7. Duh. Alright. Whoops. My thing ran out of... Alright. I think I got this. Alright. So, I'm just so handsome that you want me gone. It's just like I make you look bad by comparison because I'm always standing next to you. Now, what we do here is we get the life-sized ROB. I'm sure we all remember Rob from Smash Brothers. Now we can just get a life-sized one. If you take a look at the drawing, it's me standing next to a life-sized Rob. Look at how annoying he is. No one likes him. He's the worst. If you put a life-size Rob next to me, I'm sure to just walk away because I don't like him. Remember, you hated him in Smash. Now hate him in real life. It's life-size Rob. Get me out of any room fast. To any Rob mains out there, I don't apologize. Get out of my stream. Okay, no. I'm joking. I want to prove that Jackbox is racist. Okay. Tall order. How can we prove that Jackbox is racist? How do we know? How are we able to tell? Racist meter. Alright. I'm assuming it's something that measures racism. Enter. Okay. Prove racism is happening with the racist meter. I see. You put the statements in, you get the conclusive decision at the other end. Alright. Well, it's not really a meter, that's more of a decipherer. Okay. Joseph Mother.
It seems like I spend all my time working on this.
Well, I've got you covered. Just call it.
Don't keep my eyes waiting.
Ready? Take a look.
Robot
Take
speecher?
that, haters.
But I'll be angry if it doesn't have a great tagline.
Ready, Freddy? And scene.
If you're tired of speeches, just let a robot do it. Just sit back and relax. I guess that would fix the problem. Right, dramatics.
Everyone tells me I do this too much.
Well, I've got a solution.
Yeah, I guess
to call
people
it.
would tell you do that too much if you did it
My
too much.
interest tingling.
Okay, I don't see how
Take a
that really
gander.
fixes the problem. It just
That
kind of...
looks great.
Oh.
I'm freaking out. Give
Oh,
me that
no.
tagline.
Then take a gander.
Oh, how much
here.
time did you spend on
And
this?
that's how it's done, everybody.
Okay.
Great
All
job,
right.
everyone. Now, each of you has been given some
It was a
money
good
tokens.
drawing.
Give your largest chip to your favorite invention, your second largest to your second favorite, and so on. And those
Alright,
of you
remember,
in the audience get
you
a
pick
chip to
3
invest too.
inventions. You
Now
pick the one
let's
that you
make
like the
some
best
money.
first, second best second, and third best third. That's how that works. It has
That's
come
half
to my
your time.
attention that whoever that pink cup is no longer playing the game. Shame on you. I can't believe you would take up a slot in Dash unless you had something to do. Then your time management is bad.
Tick-tock, time's running out.
Or maybe your device isn't working. Who knows?
Great. Now let's see which inventions are destined for greatness.
You'll need to acquire $1,200 in capital to not only fund your invention, but also net yourself a $500 funding bonus.
Invest in a successful invention and get double your money back. But if it fails, they keep your cash.
Let's see how you did.
Close, but no cigar.
That wasn't close. Oh right, machine guns? More like machine fun.
So
Ooh,
sad.
should have been an actual meter.
Maybe
Yeah, I
next
guess
time.
circular logic doesn't really work for inventing things.
Oh, too
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah. That's all I really have to say for that one. We paid money to get something that was already existing. Life-size Rob.
Nailed it.
Would be cool if they actually
Okay,
made a
that's it.
life-size Rob, though.
Okay, for the final round, let's switch it up a bit.
Instead of solving different problems, you'll all tackle the same problem. Dun dun dun.
We're going to give you more money to invest, but now there's a higher funding bar to clear. Good luck! And the honor of choosing that final problem goes to you. Simply select the problem you want everyone to solve.
Okay. You're in first, so you get to pick things. Considering that you picked the machine gun thing last time, I'm assuming that what we're gonna get is really edgy and evil. I've only ever seen screenshots of Steven Universe Future, and I'm really not. I've seen the cactus.
Ooh, that's a good one.
I'm scared
Okay,
of finding
you know the
tax
drill.
forms in my basement.
Let's draw.
Oh.
We're halfway home.
I guess it doesn't pick who's first then. You miss 100% of the shot you throw badly. Well, that's not true. There are a lot of awfully thrown shots that land. Every time a bell dings, an angel checks her phone.
Okay, let's wrap those drawings up.
I know you're cheating.
Okay, time for titles and taglines.
Who looked up?
We're halfway there.
When life gives you lemons, you should be like, why are you buttering me up with these lemons, life? Yeah, it's a little suspicious that life is giving you a gift. It sounds like it's making up for taking something away from you.
Not to rush
You should
but the
always be
clock's
wary.
a-ticking.
You can make all of your dreams come true if you refuse to wake up. That's not correct.
Alright, this is your
That's not
last
how that
chance
works.
to impress, so don't hold anything back. I won't go into my basement because I might find this.
Well, I've got just the thing. I call it...
Let's get artsy-fartsy.
Your
Let me
leg.
show you.
Neato. Now don't screw it up with some lame tagline.
Get ready.
And scene.
That's good. I like that one.
I won't go into my basement because I might find this.
Well, I've got the fix. It's simply called...
Let's see that drawing.
No
Take a
cat's
look.
glasses.
Ooh, it's all poopy without a tagline.
Let's see it. And that's how it's done, everybody.
You can't see them. They're still there. Mother Joe. Alright, so you got, same old problem. Tax forms, basement. Need to avoid seeing them somehow. Either you just don't look at them or you try to get them out of your sight. Those are the two approaches that we've had so far. LOL invest. Vacuum. Don't be a pussy and take your ass down there and suck those papers up. Okay. I guess you could just vacuum up all the papers.
I won't go into my basement because I might find this.
Then I've got the perfect solution. Just call it...
Okay, I'm hooked.
Take a look-see.
Wowee. But Lena, my brain is bad. I can only remember things that have a catchy tagline.
Well, you're in luck. And scene.
Don't do it. What's the fanatic dramatic got for us today?
I won't go into my basement because I might find this.
Well, I've got the fix. I call it...
Show me more.
Well, take a look,
Oh.
silly. That'll catch
The
your
exact
eye.
same
I just
thing.
want this to be over, so show me that tagline.
Here it is.
And scene.
Okay. So tax forms in the basement. Now, we all right. So people, most of the inventions so far have been based around avoiding or getting rid of them. But how about we just pay those taxes? Except for we don't pay those taxes. This is a W-4 form. The form that you give your employer, or you fill out and then give to your employer, so they know how much to take from you. It might be hard lying on your W-4 form because, you know, the police will. But let us do it for you. We actually will give you a professionally filled out W-4 form, so you don't have to lie for yourself. We have studied human psychology. We know exactly what your boss is going to believe. Now, yeah, this is the false W-4. We like to call it the W-5. Tax evasion has never been easier. The W-5. I was so proud when I thought of that. Alright, Larxian, you dug us into this mess. Dig us out. Dig us out of the basement specifically, which has the tax forms in it still. You know, no vacuums or kicking or not looking can save us from taxes. What is your solution to not making eyesight up? It's Blocky from Battle from the Dream Up. This robot and human flesh eater will solve your problems. No more taxes. A human/paper shred. Wait, why does it shred people? What is it going to shred? The IRS? Is it going to shred every single member of the IRS? That sounds unlikely.
All right, gang. Now it's time to pick your favorites, but let's raise the stakes, shall we? We're going to give you more money to invest, but now there's a higher funding bar to clear. Good luck.
Remember, favorite invention first. My idea shreds people who make you pay the taxes. Yeah, every single IRS member going into the shredder. Hey look, we would be in Rainbow Order if Larxian was doing a lot worse.
No hurry, but that's half your time.
Human burgers? Human burgers? Why would you even say such a thing? Why would such a thing cross your mind and then you think that you can say that? What? You know, I'm not particularly fond of cannibals, excuse me.
Quit dawdling. Time's almost up.
Oh. I think I do discriminate.
Oof, that's embarrassing.
Well, it'd be like that.
Close, but no C-car.
Well, I guess not looking just doesn't really help. You're gonna have to go there eventually. But will you go down and vacuum?
Sad.
No, you won't. The vacuum already exists, I guess. Fake W-4 form? Yeah, just lie. Just lie. Just don't do your taxes.
Maybe next time.
Yeah, shredding people's illegal, and so are human burgers. No tax classes? When you get down to brass taxes, it gets rid of the tax faxes. Boot 'em. Made the most money.
It's done. That's it.
Congratulations, you clearly have the
Diamond
gift of
Ninja
invention.
wins.
Now for some bad news. You might have missed the print on the flyer that grants us the rights to any and all inventions created here today.
Yeah, it was on the back. Sorry.
Thanks for making us rich.
See ya.
Patently stupid, that's what they say. You've got an idea, hey, just tell us today.
Well, here's the standard Joe Mama spam. Alright, so next on the docket is split the room again, and then we go to Madverse City. Dang, Dramatics is not having it. You upset the Dramatics. Oh, it's kind of like Batman, but not really.
Psst, join the party.
Will Diamond get in this time? Up. Diamond did it. Zamza.
Meow. Do not be startled.
We
I
need
am
not
guiding
instructions,
as we
for this
explore
isn't the
deepest
first
recesses of your
time
mind.
that we have had this game.
You are about to attempt the impossible, to land a coin on its edge, to divide by 0, to successfully peel a mango. It's time to split the room. Finish the scenario that has been sent to your device.
Do the scenario. Anime cat. I wonder what that says in Japanese. We should all be one-sided. Well, that's typically what we'd want. But we can never agree on anything.
Hurry up. Time's running out.
It says split. You can speak Japanese.
Get ready for all you can tweet. A fancy restaurant offers you a free meal if they can share an image of you during dinner. However, the picture they choose clearly shows you doing this. Do you take the offer?
You get free food in exchange for being worldwide known as a nose picker. Well, I guess they wouldn't know your name. They just know your face. Assuming they can even remember it, if on the off chance that they see you in real life. But, I mean, nose picking is fine as long as either A, it is done through a tissue, or B, your hands are washed promptly after. Now, booger eating is strictly prohibited in this zone. If you find yourself to have not completed one of the following tasks to justify this action, or you consume...
Hello, young man.
Hello. Then you...
How are you?
Good. Then you are banned.
You don't have time to help me yet.
What? I talked to you. I said hello.
The longer it takes the room to answer,
You
the
said
more
one
bonus
word.
points you get.
I had one word answer.
And t-shirt.
This
Yeah, I'm wearing a
scenario
shorts and t-shirts.
You on
I
vacation,
somberly
vacation.
swear.
You on an island.
Whenever you're near a TV that's playing sound, this spontaneously combusts in a distant country. Your daughter is being sworn in as president. Do you watch in silence?
I mean, it's just, you know, somebody is saying, you know, Joe Mama just says GG. That doesn't really disrupt any. I mean, can they tell it's me who's causing Joe Mama to spam GG? Also, who wrote this? Dang. Alright, y'all are really against Joe Mama. Joe Mama is against Joe Mama. Joe Mama doesn't even... Joe Mama just doesn't want to go to the effort of going to a distant country and spamming GG.
Scoundrel. You run a charity that feeds and clothes the poor, but an evil billionaire decides that every time you raise $10 to help the unfortunate, he will do this. Do you still help the poor?
Well, I mean... Then I just wouldn't have any money left. I mean, I guess I could just start keeping some of the proceeds. Can't spam GG in front of Kim Jong-un. He would kill me. Would Kim Jong-un be against spam? Oh, well... I guess since Larxian isn't answering, it's the only way we can get a super split, so...
It's time for a wall with a view.
You only got 16 subs.
You get a free loft apartment for life, but there's a catch. A living room wall of transparent glass is shared with the apartment next door. You must not cover it up. Your neighbor is this person. Do you move in?
I'm assuming that's supposed to say sociopath. Or psychopath. I mean, that's like free rent for life, though. Besides, I can just report him to the police if need be. I feel like it'd be, I don't know if I should say this, but I feel like it would be entertaining to watch his antics unfold behind the safety of glass. Well, I guess glass is not very safe, but I want to pay rent. Rent sounds expensive. Super split.
Super split.
Up next is a pitfall.
A pitfall.
There's a new deodorant that smells incredible to 75% of the population.
Okay.
However, to you, it smells like this. You have an important job interview. Do you wear it?
Well, I don't see any downsides here. Unless it is so strong to the point where you are unable to do anything. If it is distracting you from your work, then I guess that's a problem. But, I mean, how good can it smell to make it... Yeah. We talked about school. Good. Last marking period, yeah.
Which one, the regular or the principal's honor?
I think it was regular.
So you're doing your homework this year?
Yes, I'm doing my homework this year.
Just trying to make sure your freshman
Brace
year of high
yourself
school is
for
going, you know.
channel roulette.
Huh?
In front of you sits a TV with 5 channels.
I was doing
4 of them
fine
are
last
travel
year.
channels. The
You didn't
5th
graduate
channel
without
is
it.
devoted to this.
I didn't... I mean,
Once you
not
turn it
every
on,
single
you will
marking
be
period,
instantly
but...
transported to a fully paid weekend vacation to the location that appears on screen. Do you turn it on?
I did not need a sash.
Yes, you did. That shows your
I passed.
status.
With good grades.
Passed is good enough.
With good grades.
What's a good grade?
Say, like, C plus or above.
C plus a good grade?
C plus.
What?
Dang, alright.
A C plus is what letters? What numbers?
78 or higher, I think.
A 78 is not a C+. There's no way.
Yes, it is.
What am I doing with this?
Yeah, 78's a C+.
Is that really what I'm looking on right now? I didn't say it was you, only you. Just say it happened.
Here's one I like to call testing your patience. It's the night of your final business school online exam. Your internet goes out, and, believe it or not, the only place you can go for Wi-Fi is here. If you miss the test, you automatically go down 1 letter grade. Do you go there?
Stop.
My basement is clean. Yeah.
See your basement?
No, they can't see my basement.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Sounds like they can see your basement.
This is too much food. You gonna eat it with me?
Sure.
Oh, you want to eat the other thing? Yeah. So you want to eat that? This is
one, two, doesn't matter. I eat it with you.
How about you? Yeah.
Dang. Alright, Hamza. That's crazy that you would betray me like that.
Who moves the mover?
There is no loyalty here.
You're moving. There's a device that can digitally vaporize and then reconstitute all your belongings in the new house. However, your furniture will reappear smelling faintly like this. Do you use it?
I don't recall if I've met my grandmother before. Ow.
Who would that be?
A normal brother.
What does that mean?
I'm saying that it is irregular for you to do this to me.
It's not.
It's love. Wow. You sure know how to make a man feel special. Oh, okay, let me give you before you start getting
Let's check in with the standings.
Why would I go get the food?
I mean, yeah, but like...
We've reached...
They mean well.
Diminish. Everybody will be presented with a new type of scenario. There will be
Oh,
two
skip
options to
instructions.
choose from. Door number 1
My
is
phone
already
turned off as I
provided.
went to skip instructions. Sorry, skip instructions.
Write an option that you think only some people would choose.
This is my phone. Christmas?
You got a phone for Christmas?
Yes, I got a phone for
What's your number?
I
You
don't
see,
know.
this is the problem. Why don't I have your number already?
I wrote it upstate. You haven't seen me ever since I got the phone.
You're right.
Hey, you got a phone, I don't have your number?
Thank you.
I haven't.
Thank you.
Wow. Wow.
You guys are making me sound like I cut you off.
Wow.
You don't love us enough to give us your phone number.
That's cool.
You are stumbling.
Chat.
Do the brush.
Dang, now we gotta put you in the chat, man. That's what's up. Congratulations, that was them. Kofi,
Well, how's what feel?
that phone.
I mean, I don't know. It's fine.
What's your number?
Nonchalant. Why aren't you excited?
I mean, I'd rather not, cause like now it's like,
We can find you when you leave here and don't come back until 10 p.m.
Where
well,
are you?
yeah, that's kind of.
Mommy wants to know where you are.
Mm-hmm.
You said, yeah, that's kind of the point. I
He
hate
said
it.
he wants to
Well, yeah, that's what I mean, yeah, it's like I don't want to. I liked having the freedom of
Well,
of walking around.
walking around. You will walk around with a phone now.
Besides, it's like, I liked being the guy without a phone. It's because like I just walk around and see everybody looking at their phone when they don't have something to do.
Okay, you can put your phone in your pocket. You carry it.
I mean, well, yeah, but then I'm just like, it's just like, what else am I gonna do?
You are stumbling through the brush late at night and you hear rustling.
Yeah, but now that I have the option to do something better, I'm not just gonna look at my phone.
So it was always better. You just
eagle
didn't have the
or
opportunity.
this.
Well, yeah, but I also felt nice about it.
So then put your phone in your pocket and walk around.
And besides, people are probably just gonna like text me. I don't remember right now. I'll check. I'll check later.
It's in your phone. What do you mean you can check later?
All right. I'll check it. I'll check it. I told Cubby Penny that I had a phone.
Never speak of
No,
this
I
again.
didn't.
We must all take this to our graves.
He's probably tired.
No dice.
Yeah, I like the feeling of like being able to like, cause I like to think that I'm fairly responsible.
Oh my god.
You do?
I always.
Can't wait to see.
I always come back.
Is there insurance on this phone?
I always come back, and I was like,
You always come back and say, I don't know what happened.
no. I meant like after I stay at a friend's house, I always come back.
You don't even care.
What do you mean I don't care?
I didn't ask for this.
Are you gonna be responsible with the phone?
Yes, I'm gonna be responsible with the phone. What? No. I'm not gonna.
Personal one. What is this?
I'm not gonna sign a contract.
So you want me to eat this with you? Cause I just ordered some food.
But I don't know how to switch this. I haven't had it.
That's crazy. That's really how y'all think of me.
What? That you're irresponsible with your thing?
Well, more that.
Let's switch things up.
Yeah.
You've captured a leprechaun. He offers you his pot of gold or the ability to do
Well, how long
this,
does something need to be around for me to have taken care of it?
See, this phone's gonna be around for a very long time. Period. What do you mean, how long?
That's a good point, man.
Yeah, that's
Phones don't
true.
come a dime a dozen. Neither do all the other electronics that you've lost. But we're entrusting you with a phone now.
Our phone.
The important thing here is that you captured a leprechaun.
I don't want. Well, that's part of the problem. I don't want to receive calls.
I'm gonna call you. You can't tell me I can't call you.
I don't want to have to like stop what I'm doing.
When I'm on lunch at work, I'm gonna call you.
You can't call me, that's cool.
Oh yeah.
I don't want to have to like stop what I'm doing to like pick up a call.
Oh yeah. High school story.
Not even that they'll steal your phone. They'll lock down the school, have it outside in the stadium, and you won't have a phone and your parents will be worried.
These two options are the same option.
Well, I don't even like about I usually don't like about this.
Moving on. You're a struggling talk show personality. To keep your show going, you must get a paid sponsor. Your choices are either a hemorrhoid cream brand or this. Which sponsor do you get for your show?
That's crazy. Imagine getting enough money to have a sponsor. How popular would you need to be to get like a sponsor for something you do?
Go with the hemorrhoid cream. Everybody has hemorrhoids.
It's like your show is targeted to me. You didn't see that coming.
Oh yeah, weren't you planning on like getting whatchamacallit? With I'm not trying to sell. I'm asking a question.
What do you want?
Weren't you trying to like gain sponsorships with the podcast or whatnot?
Yeah, but that's a project that needs it. 2020, let's do it, man.
Well, yeah, but like how like popular would you need to get to start receiving sponsors?
Very popular.
Very popular. It's like
You have to have a following.
It
it's
all
like
comes
$3
down to
to $4
this.
per 1,000 person. That's what they
Where
say.
did you get those numbers from?
Put some of that in there.
The internet.
Yeah, come on. So with chicken alone, it was like, so this concoction right here.
Oh, whoops! I did not mean to press that. Yeah, I'm probably gonna be back a little bit closer to around midnight with not like that close to around midnight, but like probably like 8 p.m. or something. And we're about to hop back on Party Pack 6. Actually, no, we're gonna I think we're gonna keep doing Pack 5 because I promised to do Mad vs. City. We're gonna start with Mad vs. City at around 8. Kinda, I guess you could see it like that.